Let's have a quick conversation about CosmoLex. Is this the best legal software for law firms or what? So here's the introduction, so everybody's on the same page here. So what is CosmoLex really? So CosmoLex is a cloud-based practice management software with a robust feature set that includes a full law firm accounting package. So you're talking about legal software with an accounting sort of functionalities. This is really good. And its accounting features mean that you don't have to deal with migrating information to and from a general purpose accounting software package like QuickBooks or Xero or Zoho Books. And with a single tier pricing, as a user, you get a lot of bang for your buck, really, when you think about it. So if you're looking for a true all-in-one platform, you will definitely want to learn more about CosmoLex through our review today, okay? So when you think about CosmoLex, think about it as a case management software that has more accounting functionalities than anything else. And we love the fact that it has its own built-in accounting instead of having to work with a third-party accounting plugin. And so it is really comprehensive. As a matter of fact, it's been around for a while, nearly 20 years now. It actually started around 2006. And the cool thing here is that we love the fact that CosmoLex is constantly innovating. Even though the software actually started about 20 years ago, it's adding every quarter or every 6 months new functionalities. So we love that sense of innovation. This is really cool. And the cool thing is even cooler. It is a cloud-based law practice management software, which means what? You don't have to stay in the office to see what's really happening. You can be on the go and still have all the information you want about this software. So there is a free trial. We love that a lot because basically you have a chance to test the software for a few days or a few weeks to see if you like it, if your staff likes it, if your whole law firm likes it before actually jumping in for real. Okay. So also we love the fact that CosmoLex offers free one-on-one onboarding as well as daily and monthly training webinars on specific functions and features of the program. So here you have a software developer, software provider that really cares about its users and is trying to really train them on a consistent basis, on a continuous basis. Fantastic. By the way, boss, welcome back to the show. It's really a great pleasure to have you here to have a quick convo with you about CosmoLex. Let's quickly talk about the pros and cons of CosmoLex. So basically, I want to first start with the positives here. So what are the pros here? CosmoLex can manage trust account without subscribing to QuickBooks or other accounting software. So if you are a lawyer or you are a law firm, you know how important trust accounting is. Okay, so when we talk about the regulatory part of it, this is really important, especially if you are having a practice where trust accounting is sort of preeminent in your practice, then the whole thing becomes important. So when having a software tool such as CosmoLex, having this accounting plugin is just fantastic. And CosmoLex offers all features in a single plan. It comes with a free trial that includes all features. It has a new CRM feature, so a client relationship management feature that requires separate subscription to CosmoLex CRM. So this is great for managing trust account, fantastic. And we love the fact that CosmoLex has excellent customer service and impeccable training. So as I said before, here is a software provider who really cares about the acumen, the expertise of its users. It's just fantastic. So those are the pros. What about the cons here? Well, right now, CosmoLex lacks integrated payroll functionalities. They were working on it, but right now they don't have it. And CosmoLex has tiered pricing only for firms with 10 or more users. So if you are a solo practitioner or you are a micro law firm, you are not going to find CosmoLex interesting. I'll speak about the pricing later on so that you have a better idea what I'm speaking about, okay? And so you can't create no invoice from scratch. You must use time and expense cards. And we have actually compared and contrasted CosmoLex to other software tools for legal management, and we found CosmoLex to be a little bit more expensive than similar software. It is not great for larger firms that litigate and manage extensive case documents, okay? And we believe that right now, based on the granularity, the complexity, the breadth and depth of the reporting aspects of things, we believe that their reporting capability needs some improvement, okay? And the calendaring function could be improved also with a full office calendar view instead of only seeing individual calendars. So CosmoLex, if you're listening to this, you might be interested. By the way, boss, I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. We're having a conversation about CosmoLex. Okay, this is a CosmoLex legal management software review. Let's talk about the target audience here. So, who is CosmoLex best for, and who is not ideal for? I want to start with those the people who will benefit, the lawyers, the law firms who will benefit from CosmoLex. So, CosmoLex, in our view, is best for lawyers who need a fully integrated legal accounting package. CosmoLex offers a fully integrated law accounting package, making it one of our top-rated law firm accounting software. So while you will find some form of trust accounting and similar programs, they are often limited to tracking trust balances and usually require QuickBooks to manage tasks like check printing and three-way bank reconciliation. So CosmoLex is an all-in-one. You don't need, if you have CosmoLex, you don't need that sort of third-party plug-in, Zoho Books, QuickBooks, Xero, Wave, what have you. Okay, and so CosmoLex is also great for law firms planning to scale. So with CosmoLex single pricing plan, you won't have to spend more as your firm scales and requires more advanced features. So basically think of it as you make an initial investment. You spend a lot at the beginning, but you actually sort of amortize that initial investments over time. So this is really cool. And CosmoLex, in our view, is also great for law firms accepting credit card payments. So CosmoLex integrates with LawPay, so your clients can pay their invoices online. So this is really great. Now, CosmoLex is not ideal for law firms that want integrated payroll. So CosmoLex right now has no built-in or integrated payroll system like PC Law, which integrates with ADP Run to help process your payroll. So PC Law is desktop software that can be run in the cloud through a private hosting. And so CosmoLex is also not ideal for very small firms that want a more affordable solution. As I said before, CosmoLex may be expensive for very small firms and even sole practitioners. Okay, if you need an affordable option, consider Xero, which, when integrated with TimeSolve, for instance, gives you access to strong case management and legal bookkeeping functionality, and also costs a lot less than CosmoLex. And also, CosmoLex is not ideal for small firms seeking powerful accounting software. While CosmoLex has built-in accounting suite, it doesn't allow you to create invoices from scratch, so you will need to use time and expense cards. So this is really what it is. So think about that. Let's quickly talk about the features here. So when we think about CosmoLex, what kind of features should we think about? Well, you have a practice management, you have legal time and billing, you have secure client portal, you have legal business accounting, you have trust accounting. And so when we talk about CosmoLex, those are the preeminent features. Okay, of course you have a constellation of other features, but those top five, this quintet of features, represent what we believe are the most essential ones. So let's talk about private management. So with the private management feature in CosmoLex, you can tag all records, emails, tasks, and billing items to client matters. And here we have a firm level dashboard so that you have calendar and task management, email management, document management, and simplified communication. So this is really cool. You have legal time and billing. Let's talk about that. So billing and timekeeping software. So this provides integrated billing and for processing all invoices, past due notices, and more. And what we have found also is that CosmoLex does a great job when it comes to capturing all billable activities when they happen and sending bills out on time. And the software also provides customizable invoices, one-click billing, built-in LawPay with no fee, and built-in collection. You have, of course, you have a secure client portal, which really is great in terms of giving you the foundation that you need to allow client communication, messaging, and information sharing. We love that a lot. And we also love the legal business accounting part. I've spoken about it. No need for a third-party integration from QuickBooks, from Zoho, from Zoho Books, from Xero, from Wave, and what have you. Okay, so basically, CosmoLex integrates legal-specific accounting features. So you have automatic bank data feed, data entry, customizable charts and accounts, and income statements. Fantastic. It includes also a free login for an external bookkeeper. And of course, CosmoLex does a great job when it comes to trust accounting. So you have audit-ready trust accounts. You can set up with zero tolerance for errors to help avoid ethics violations, and also provides free accounts for an external accountant or bookkeeper access. So this is really good. So if your law firm actually reaches out from now, like every now and then, to a CPA firm or let's say a public accountant in general, then you might need to, if you have CosmoLex, that integration will be very, very smooth. Okay. So security evaluation is perfect in CosmoLex. So it's suitable for a range of small firms. Just remember, you have the 10 user sort of minimum. Okay. This is fantastic. By the way, boss, I want to quickly talk to you about, I want to remind you of today's topic. We're talking about CosmoLex, and this is a CosmoLex legal management software review. Let me talk to you about the value added here. So when we analyze CosmoLex, what kind of features, what kind of benefits do we pay attention to? And for us, for all intents and purposes, CosmoLex adds value through various ways. First of all, you have the dashboard. Dashboard is very user-friendly, very easy to use. We love that a lot. So your dashboard is the first thing you will see when you log into your account. So the dashboard displays useful information grouped into 3 tabs. So remember that trifecta. 3 tabs: firm, me, and recent activities. So the firm will show firm-wide information about your law firm, including the top 5 clients, overdue and unpaid invoices, and billing activity. So everything revolves around revenue. So when you see the firm sort of icon, think about revenue. Me relates to provide information on practice management related items like upcoming events and pending tasks. So again, this here we are thinking about your particular efficiency, your particular productivity. But this has an indirect correlation to profitability anyway. And then you have recent activities. So this tab, this cluster, displays the user's recent activities such as logins, setups. You have matters and transactions. So beside the dashboard, you have built-in legal trust accounting. You have billing and invoicing. So CosmoLex really adds value a lot to your law firm through the billing and invoicing works stream. And it does the same thing also through accounts payable. So basically, you are able to record the expense first and then pay using your credit card or bank account. Fantastic. You can add and pay bills through CosmoLex from the accounting module found on the left navigation panel. And this is really good. Unpaid bills can also be tracked using the system. Okay. And so when we talk about accounts payable, you also have the opposite, accounts receivable through CosmoLex. You have time tracking, really fantastic. You have also matter management. You can manage matters, open matters. You have document management. CosmoLex adds value there also through the client portal as well. You have calendar and task management, another area, another criterion where CosmoLex really adds value. You have reports, really fantastic. The reports are really granular. We love that a lot. You have a mobile app, which is really great. And you have CosmoLex, as I said before, the newly issued CRM, client relationship management software. It actually came out like less than a year ago, but so far it's really doing great, and we love that. That's just fantastic. Let me talk to you about the specs. So when we analyze CosmoLex, there are some specs that all law firms should really care about. Whether and again, it doesn't matter the size of your law firm. And it's important to understand that for law practice management software, there are some essential benefits that CosmoLex is actually is really transforming into specs. So, for example, you have case management and matter management. So you need to have a clear idea about about the open matters. Okay, so matter management is important. Case management is important. So is client content management. So you are able to manage clients and other content so this spec through CosmoLex is really preeminent. And so is task management. What we love about CosmoLex is that they're constantly beefing up their suite of functionalities and products around calendar. So when we talk about calendaring, so basically you're able to have a full calendar client, not just an integration with Outlook or Google Calendar. So that really adds another layer of flexibility, another layer of I would say efficiency into your law firm's processes, and that's really great. We love, and CosmoLex does a great job at that. And timekeeping is also great. So the timekeeping spec is also really good, and so is conflict checking. So when we talk about conflict checking, we're talking about stuff that has regulatory implications. So you don't want to. So you are checking for conflicts across all lawyers working for your law firm, and also the paralegals and other staff, also the admin staff. Okay, and the email client is also really great. And so document management is an important criterion also for CosmoLex. Now, you cannot do text messaging through a CosmoLex. They haven't really added that spec yet. They're still working on it, but they haven't really done it yet. And so they're still working on it. And one thing I want to say also is that what we love about CosmoLex also is that you have the billing and invoicing spec is really, really great. And so is the online payment spec. So basically, if you have cloud-based law practice management software such as CosmoLex, to be able to receive and send online payments is really just a time saver, especially if you have multiple clients within different geographies and different sectors. I want to talk to you about the pricing, and I want you to look right now on the screen, and you can see that CosmoLex has a single price, right? Nothing complicated, very transparent, nothing complicated. They don't have 3 tiers or 4 tiers or whatever. $89 per month. That's what I told you earlier, that if you're a small firm, if you're a small if you're a small law firm, paying $89 per user when billed annually, which means what? If you bill it monthly, it will be even higher. It'll probably be around $100. So if you were to pay let's say you have 5 lawyers, or you have 5 lawyers on staff, and to pay $500 as a very macro law firm could be a little too much. Okay, so this is why I said earlier that we believe, for all intents and purposes, CosmoLex is great when you start having if you're a small business, when you start having 20 to 25 lawyers on call, then it's really worth it. So the pricing, as you can see on the screen, is fairly simple. It offers a single plan at $99 per user per month when billed monthly, or $89 per user per month when billed annually. So with every account, you'll get a free login for your accountant, unlimited file storage, unlimited training, free data migration, integrated credit card processing for no monthly fee, and an unconditional 90-day money-back guarantee. So if your law firm has more than 10 users, you can get tiered pricing to save more money. Okay, and so the free 10-day trial gives you access to all of CosmoLex's features, but you can only connect one bank account. If you need CRM features, then you need to purchase CosmoLex CRM, which has prices that start at $177 per month for up to 3 users. Okay, so here the price still goes up. So this is something that you have to think about in terms of your budget. But overall, this is really great. We love the fact that you have software integrations like into Box, Dropbox, Gmail, Google Calendar, Google Drive, G Suite. You have LawPay, Microsoft Office 365, Microsoft Outlook, NetDocuments, Chromata. You have Microsoft Office 365 Calendar. So this is really, you can see that there is a strong constellation of third-party plugins that you can really integrate into CosmoLex. I want to quickly talk to you about CosmoLex rivals here. Okay, so what are the alternatives? Well, first of all, the thing is that you have CosmoLex, of course. You have a PC Law. You have also you have QuickBooks. You have Xero. You have Carrot Legal. Okay, and the thing here is that you need to understand, when we talk about the alternatives, it's really a mishmash of accounting / legal practice management software. For example, Carrot Legal is legal practice management software, which is something that QuickBooks is not. And so really, and Xero is bookkeeping accounting software, and so is QuickBooks. Okay, so if you really want to, let's say you want to basically compare and contrast CosmoLex, you need to really think about a software tool that offers one single pricing tier for all plans, which we haven't seen yet. Okay, but what we love is that even though we think that CosmoLex is expensive, we love the fact that it's constantly improving. It's constantly adding new like innovative things to its software. So we love that a lot. And for us, this is really great. So basically, and the thing is that CosmoLex is adding new features. Like you have the CosmoLex Next Gen, you have new productivity reports, timesheets improvement, and folder path creation. So this is really great. So what is our verdict, our opinion here? So when you think about CosmoLex, We think that CosmoLex is really worth it. Yes, it is worth it, but you got to have, like, you got to think about your break-even points. What is, like, you got to think about your budget. Okay, so if you're a small, like a micro law firm, you can't, it doesn't make sense from a budgetary perspective to go with CosmoLex. But once you start having 20 to 30 lawyers, then you're good to go. Even if you have 5 lawyers on staff, but you're able to generate revenue enough, like you're able to take on cases and matters to generate enough revenue, then it might be really worth it. Just remember what I told you. $89 per user per month when billed annually, and $99 per user per month when billed monthly. So this is important. You have a free trial, of course, 10 days. Okay. And so there is a 90-day money back guarantee. This is kind of cool. Customer service is just fantastic. And CosmoLex has had rave reviews from the internet. This is really great. And we love the fact that this software is constantly improving. Okay. So, but if CosmoLex isn't right for you, try PC Law or Carrot Legal, depending on your needs. Thank you so much for your attention. Really appreciate it. Let's do a quick recap here. So in today's conversation, I spoke to you about CosmoLex. So this was a CosmoLex legal practice management software review. And I explained to you things in the introduction, the pros and cons, the target audience, the features, the value added. We had a conversation about the specs. We also talked about the pricing, the rivals, and we gave you our opinion. Thank you so much for your attention. Appreciate it. God bless you. I'll speak to you another time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.